time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, Mike, just appreciate the Mariners teal. They're setting records this month.
My Red Sox are out of it. I am officially back on the bandwagon.
I love the heck out of that. All right, I would love to talk about the entire time,
We gotta
but
talk about Ellie Goulding.
we got some really shocking Ellie Goulding news.
How is she doing?
Hit in the face by a firework?
Yeah, she's doing okay. She took a firework to the face over the weekend while performing at a music festival. And it was part of her own, like, pyrotechnics. And before you're like, oh, well, she should have known where the fires were going to be coming from. A lot of times with these festivals, it's not their own personal stage. They're kind of just like the stage made for everyone. You go out there, things can be moved around. And so while she was performing, she got hit, and it looked like it was in her face with a firework. Yesterday, she posted to her Instagram and then gave like a statement to People magazine and basically said she is fine. Her face is fine, and everything's going to be okay.
Oh my gosh. You know, quite honestly, I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often with some of these stage setups. I mean, people are up there singing and dancing, and they'll be right up on the edge of the stage, and then all of a sudden these like sparklers shoot out, you know, from the stage edge. When you're under the performing lights and it's loud and there's crowds and smoke and lasers, you know, I'm surprised that we don't see this happen more.
That's true. I never really thought about that, but it does. It either takes one mistake, either from the performer or, you know, the gear, the technology itself. I never thought about that.
Aimed the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if we're being real here, I'm just more shocked that Ellie Goulding actually has pyro on her stage. Like, I feel like she's the artist that you're just going to go there, she's going to sit down on a piano, maybe pet a kitty cat or something, and then just sing to you.
I mean, she's got some good, you know, like techno, dancey stuff. Lights.
Plus lights, that's perfectly like set up to have some pyrotechnics. But yeah, I mean, it's easy to happen. When I was 6, I accidentally set my cheek on fire with a flaming marshmallow. So if it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody, you know?
Oh man, everybody's got a firework story or a flaming marshmallow story.
I was always like too scared, you know. I would get handed the sparkler and it was like full arm's length away.
Oh my gosh, I was the exact opposite.
I was the rule
stuff
follower.
You were not supposed to do with the fireworks.
I refused to have sparklers at my wedding because I knew just how much hairspray was in my hair, and I would have gone to the moon. There's no way. You got to be very careful with these things.
That was
funny and smart
a
all
good
at the
call.
same time.
Good call, Liz. Good call.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, have you guys seen some of the previews for the Golden Bachelor? I am obsessed.
I feel like people are, and the show's never even started.
I'm so excited. Well, and we just learned about the 22 ladies that are now going to be vying for the Golden Bachelor's heart.
I can't even tell you how excited I am. All right, so the ladies are ranging from ages 60 to 75. The Bachelor himself is 71. So I like that they're keeping them in similar age ranges. I have a little bit of a conspiracy theory, though. Have you ever heard of the villages in Florida with the older community and how they can get a little crazy with their social lives?
Oh, I know about the villages.
You know, like, when I first heard about the Golden Bachelor, I was like, oh, it's going to be adorable. They're going to call each other on their jitterbug cell phones and go to an early bird dinner. But the more I thought about it, this is reality TV. I think we're going to get a little bit more of the trashy side of the senior community, and I am here for it. There is not enough representation of the trashy older folks. That's what we need.
Oh my gosh. Here's the thing. I feel like 60 is the new 40. These are women who have lived full lives, and they have so much to offer, not only a new relationship, but, you know, for their next chapter. I was watching the promo video. They all seem great. They all love pickleball. Every single one of them. Every single one of them said they love playing pickleball.
Pickleball and bingo.
So you know there's going to be a group pickleball date, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh.
You know, honestly, I'm a little disappointed in the representation that was rolled out there with the 22 ladies. You know, ages 60 to 75, there's a lot of options in there. I was hoping maybe they drag some folks out of assisted living, maybe get somebody from the skilled unit and bring them on the show. I was just visiting with my dad and stepmom, who are both right around 70 years old. My dad uses a walker. My stepmom needs a nap every 20 minutes. That's the stuff I wanted to see.
I was going to say, they're still setting some pretty unrealistic beauty standards for women of any age. They all look fantastic.
So does the guy. The guy looks like a Greek god, basically, and he's 72 years old.
There's a lot of Botox in those pictures that came out yesterday. I was looking through them and I was like, she's not a day over 35, 70. What? No. I feel bad about myself now.
I'm not a massive Bachelor watcher, but I am hopefully excited to see this where people hopefully have their stuff together, right?
Yeah.
Where it's not going to be as petty.
I can't listen to another 21-year-old say they're ready for marriage and to settle down. I'm just gonna, I can't do it. So I'm really excited to see these guys. I think it's going to be a great show.
Yeah.
Travis, it needs to be petty because they don't have the repercussions of like, oh, they might lose their job if they act out as the villain on the series. They're all retired except for 2 of them. I hope that they have less rules and they come out swinging. That's what I want to see.
That is a good counterpoint.
I'm ready.
I'll tip my cap to that one.
I had checked out of the Bachelor franchise in the last couple years, but the Golden Gal's pulling me right back in. All right, Liz, Mike, thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, friend.
Have a good one. You can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.